Good morning, I'm Trish Mahonic, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. Heading into the weekend, today is Friday, the 1st of October 2010. Here are today's top stories. CNN's Anderson Cooper is making a move into daytime as host of a new one-hour daily daytime strip show scheduled for a national syndication launch in fall of 2011. Cooper will host and executive produce the daily talk show that will delve into topics targeting a daytime audience such as social issues, trends and events, pop culture and celebrity human interest stories, and more. BET Network's music countdown show 106 in Park is celebrating its 10th anniversary season this fall and will air two specials in early October. The first is on October 5th at 10 p.m. and it's called 106 in Park, 10 Years and Counting. Then on October 6th at 6 p.m., 106 in Park, The Celebration, 10 Years Live. Oxygen introduces viewers to the team at B. Lynn Group, comprised of fashion stylists, hairstylists, and makeup artists, who style celebrity in the new docuseries House of Glam, premiering next Tuesday beginning at 11 p.m. Also next Tuesday, ESPN brings back its primetime news magazine program, E60, beginning at 7 p.m. In the season premiere on October 5th, E60 features an interview with Dan Snyder, a feature about Brock Mailer's recovery from an accident, and a profile on Paul Beard, the alligator wrestler. Meanwhile, over at MTV, they're journeying to Prague for the upcoming season of The Challenge, ready to premiere October 6th at 10 p.m. And in other news, on October 10th, Turner Classic Movies will air a 24-hour marathon to honor Hollywood movie star Tony Curtis, who died yesterday at the age of 85 at his home near Las Vegas. VH1 debuts the new half-hour docuseries Bret Michaels' Life as I Know It on October 18th at 10 p.m. And DIY Network renewed its interactive home building series Blog Cabin for a 5th season, returning new episodes next summer. Sci-Fi is moving the premiere date of its upcoming weekly reality series Hollywood Treasure again. The series will now open on October 27th with back-to-back episodes beginning at 10 and 10:30 p.m. MIPCOM 2010, Fremantle Media Enterprises picked up the international rights to the original series Operation Wild, airing on Planet Green. Season 2 of Operation Wild is set to premiere in the U.S. on Planet Green November 5th at 9 p.m. TLC is partnering with Ryan Seacrest Productions on a new candid kid-type series hosted by comedic actor Brad Garrett. Paris Hilton will soon be back on TV in a new docuseries. The new Untitled Paris Hilton project will follow the real-life Hilton and 4 women important in her life, 3 close friends, and her mom, Kathy. Brian Fuller is retooling on a new version of the classic television series The Munsters, and NBC has ordered a pilot, reports EW. And in other NBC news, the network is revamping a UK reality show called The Boss is Coming to Dinner and has given the project a pilot order, cites Variety. And NBC also has a half-hour comedy based on the nonfiction book The Guinea Pig Diaries, My Life as an Experiment. The plot is about a guy who is fixated on self-improvement through difficult experiments that stress out his family. Fox gave a pilot order to a family comedy titled Connected. Connected centers on 2 families that become linked through a romantic relationship between their teenage children. And last up today, Eric Winter is joining CBS The Mentalists, starting with next week's episode per THR.
Hi, I'm John Cox, and on Tuesday, Fox officially canceled the first network TV show, Lone Star. Too bad, I thought it had some potential. Since premiere week, I've watched a lot of the new shows, and only 2 have really stood out as being really, really bad. The first being Stuff My Dad Says. You'll notice I changed the first word of that title, and I will continue to do so throughout this review. Stuff My Dad Says has really stuffy writing. It's so predictable that it falls beyond just being bad into boring and unfunny. I don't give a stuff about any of the characters, especially William Shatner. I like Mr. Shatner. I loved him in Boston Legal. He was a comic relief for the most part, but remember, he was surrounded by intense drama. But here he is a central character, and he is so one-dimensional that he quickly becomes tedious. No, Mr. Shatner would be better served as a secondary character on a better show. But as far as stuff my dad says, this is the show that really deserves to be stuff canned. The other really bad show is ABC's Better With You, and all the same complaints, boring, tedious, predictable, unfunny, apply here. ABC is trying to fill its Wednesday night comedy block with 4 great comedies, and after the premiere of Better With You, it still only has 3. And the real shame of it is that ABC already had the perfect comedy for that time slot, Better Off Ted, but they canceled it. I think Better Off Ted would have been the perfect fit for Wednesday night, but ABC decided to not even try it on Wednesday night. For some reason, I think that the same person who decided to keep Better Off Ted on Tuesday nights and then after cancel it is the same person who okayed Better With You. Now this is someone who I think should find another profession. I stuff you not. I'm John Cox, and thanks for listening. Have a good weekend.
And on that note, that's a wrap for this work week. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, some new classified ads, a few other bits and pieces that did not make it into this podcast, and remember to check out tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis, in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.